Alright, this is a little piece of advice for game developers and publishers, and you might say, these guys don't need your advice. I don't care. I'm gonna say it anyway, because this is factual. Stop announcing games 5 years before they come out. Why the fuck are you doing that? It's stupid as hell. It's like Sony likes to do this. Microsoft likes to do this. They love to do this shit. They're gonna announce a game in 2016, and it's still not gonna be fucking released 4 years later. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Now, there are some games that just have development problems. A good example, a good PlayStation game, that's a good example, is The Last Guardian. They announced that shit in like 2009. There's a big ass fucking bee right there. I'm just gonna sidestep and keep going this way. They announced that shit in like 2009, and then we just never heard of it. Never heard of it until like 2015 or 16 actually. What the fuck? Why would you do this? It was like, I'm gonna quote this little genius, this genius man called Eminem. He's like, and he says some smart shit like, when you announce something like, I got this coming out a year from now, 2 years from now, you're giving people time to sit on that and just think about it, and they're gonna be like, this is gonna be fucking trash. Because what they're gonna do, they're gonna tell themselves what they think this game or this album or this movie, they're gonna tell themselves what they want it to be, and they're gonna give themselves completely false expectations. And when the reality hits and it's not what they wanted, they're gonna be like, this shit fucking sucks. So yeah, I think that saying is really fucking smart, and that he's very high IQ for saying that. It's a good job to him. But seriously, I don't understand why they would announce a game 3 or 4 years out when like they're just starting on that shit. Why? See, that's one thing Grand Theft Auto does well. It's like they're gonna show it, and it's gonna come out relatively soon. The only real exception was the 5th one, where they showed that 2 years before, and guess what? I just proved myself right, because that gave me and other people a lot of time to sit on that shit and be like, man, this game's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna have this, I bet, and then it comes out and it's completely different than what you expected. One game that did it very well was Fallout 4, because they showed the shit at E3 and they said, we gotta come out 5 months from now. So people were like, boom, it just hits you. And you're like, damn, it's coming out soon as fuck. Gotta be ready for it. Ooh, now we could talk about whether that was good or whether it was bad. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I'm being completely serious. Don't announce a game in 2016 if it's still not gonna be released. Or in any year, it doesn't matter. Because you're gonna end up with a game like Prey. They showed that shit off in 1997. And then it finally came out in 2006. And it was actually a really fun game, really cool, unique game, but still, fucking, let's assume it started development before 1997. So that's just been over 10 years being made. Imagine fucking waiting for that shit to come out, and it finally comes out. It's stupid as hell. Stop doing that shit. At Sony, at everybody who does that shit, stop fucking doing that. Show off a game when it's in great shape, and when you think it's great and playable and that you want the public to see. Don't show off some bullshit. Why? Why would you do that? Man. See, if I ran the game industry, it'd be way better. That's facts. So yeah. Bye-bye.